Monday, friends. So let me give y'all a little testimony about what happened to me today. Well, technically it happened about a week ago. If you guys don't know, I am Coach Farron. I am the pain into passion expert. I teach people how to turn the pain of grief into passion. I launched my business, Evolution of a Black Butterfly LLC, back in 2019 when I was leaving from a place of employment. No longer served me and I no longer served them. So I decided that I was going to turn my pain into passion and be the person that I wish I had in my darkest moments. So now that we know all of that background, okay. In January, I had my third miscarriage. My grandfather was placed on hospice literally the next day. So your girl didn't have time to process anything. I had to jump into caregiver mode. I ended up moving him with me, and my husband and I cared for him until he literally took his last breath. I had decided, I needed to take an hiatus from my business and coaching because I needed to just pour into myself. And I just been in prayer with God, like, God, should I go back to this? I've started grad school, so I'm super excited about that, even though I no longer thought that was a part of my plan. God said different. Anywho, I decided I'm only going to see a couple of clients because I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure the direction that God is taking me or what I'm doing with my business now, because things have just changed. Grief will teach you about the things that are important. If you don't know, baby, now you know. Last week, I received an email from the Carlson Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship. So I love this program, and they're based at Sac State. I was a part of their Lean Innovator program 2 years ago, which is if you're an entrepreneur, baby, look into it, okay? Because they are dope. I received an email, mental health awareness newsletter. The executive administrator reached out to me, and executive direct recommended that she reach out to me, y'all. Reach out to me and check out my business and see if I have anything that I can share with them and their news. When she reached out to me, she said, yeah, I looked at your LinkedIn. I looked at your website. We'd love to use this blog that you did back in January. I said, back in January. And I went to look at it because honestly, I forgot what it was. So I went and checked out the blog and was like, January? Wait a minute. In January, because I honestly did not remember what blog I wrote in January because life just been lifing. And so I went and checked it out and was like, it had to do with entrepreneurship and well-being and mental health and grief and the importance of self-care. And I was like, what? So the reason why the January blog was so significant is because in January, I did not want to write this blog, but the Holy Spirit kept pressing me. And so I was like, you know what? Let me sit down. Let me write it because I'm going on hiatus anyway. And I don't know what's happening with my business. And right? Baby, here we are. What is it? 7 months later. And God used that very blog that I did not want to write so that it can be featured in a newsletter today. So I share with you this long drawn out story to tell you to keep going, keep pressing, keep moving forward. And it may not look like things are working in your favor, but baby, let me tell you, they are working. And this newsletter goes out to thousands of people. Okay. So your girl who is featured right here is going, there are thousands of people who are going to have the privilege of checking out my business, looking at my blog. I don't want you to ever give up on yourself. Life is going to be hard. You're going to throw in a towel, but baby, pick that towel back up. All right. And keep going. Don't give up on your dreams. All right. God got you. I got you too. All right. We got this together. Peace.